Hey you guys, it's Jessica and Sparkles. Sparkles, say hi. And Gus. And we're all hanging out here at my parents' house. I'm house sitting. And I haven't been to work in a week because they told me not to come in for a month. So I've been prepping for my trip to Peru this week. I've also been packing and shopping. She's just so cute. She's just so cute. I just can't stand it. Man, she's cute. And I've been working out, and I've been seeing my boyfriend a lot and hanging out with the dogs and the chickens, and it's just been so nice. I wish I just never ever had to work. That would be awesome. Anyway, can you stop? That's gross. Anyway, so I just wanted to come on here and do an update for you guys. Today is Thursday, September 7th, 6th or 7th, I think. And so I don't know if you guys watched my last video, but I was saying how I was having some problems with my band being really tight. And I've had a tight band before, but this time around I was really concerned that there was actually something wrong. I was getting heartburn. That really wasn't heartburn, like there was no acidity to it, but it was a burning sensation. When I laid down to go to sleep, I'd get a burning and like kind of a tightness, and then it would kind of go up into my throat. I could also sometimes feel like my stomach tightening and loosening, and it just was really uncomfortable. And hold on, let's see here. And so it wasn't this past weekend, but the weekend before that. So almost 2 weeks it's been going on. And, you know, I'd wake up and it would be really bad in the morning. And so I wouldn't eat anything, and I really couldn't drink a lot either, which is a big problem for me because I like to get my water in. If anything, it's like the water is number one for me. So I wouldn't eat or drink anything really until like 3 or 4. And then I could eat. I was eating like soft foods and stuff, and I could eat a normal portion and it wouldn't get stuck like normal, but I could like feel it, and it was just kind of uncomfortable, and you know, it just wasn't fun. So anyway, I finally got in to see her, my surgeon, today, and I was all prepared to give them this big long spiel about how I was unhappy with the way their scheduling system worked because they've canceled on me many times, and I have been unhappy with, you know, I tried to get a hold of my surgeon and the call center was being rude and just a bunch of stuff, and I was about to tell him, you know, I'm gonna go somewhere else and all that stuff, because really driving 2 hours away to go see her, it was working out, but now I'm like, what if there's an emergency? And I really, you know, I live in San Francisco, and I just really need someone close by. But anyway, didn't go over any of that with her today because she's really nice, and I like her in general, I suppose. And, you know, she fixed me. So I think I'm just going to get to that when I come home, as far as switching my surgeons and everything. So, home from my trip. So anyway, I went in, I was telling her all about it, and she's like, oh yeah, it sounds like you were just overfilled, and something probably irritated it, and then it just never got better. Because I was telling her how I had been doing really well and like taking all my vitamins and all that, and now I like haven't been taking my vitamins for like a few weeks because that's what irritates it the most. So anyway, she was like, and then I was telling her that I was going to Peru. I am going to Peru for a month, just about, no, 2 weeks, I'm sorry. And I'm going to be traveling and hiking and flying and on a bus and like all over the place. So she said, oh, do you want to take all of the fluid out of your band? And I freaked out and I was like, don't do it. No, I don't want that. And she's like, oh no, it's just an option. Like, because you don't know what you're going to be eating. You don't know when you're going to be eating. You don't know how the flying's going to affect it, like blah, blah, blah. And I said, do you think it's a good idea to take it all out? And she said, well, you don't have to take all of it out. And then she asked if I wanted to just take the 0.25 that she put in last time out. And I said, I think I want a little bit more than that out. So then we compromised and she took 1 cc out, which I feel like is going to be a big difference. And I was really bad today because right after my unfill, I went and I got sushi for lunch. And it was good. And there was no pain. And I was like, oh my God, I can eat something. And, you know, I don't need to be eating sushi. I don't need to be eating rice or bread or any of that. So now that I know I can do it, I need to not do it, basically, is the problem. So anyway, I just have to practice my willpower and enjoy myself though on my trip. I'm not going to be crazy about the food. I don't think I'm going to tell anyone about my lap band unless there is an issue with me eating or whatever. I just don't want to deal with it. I want to feel normal for a little bit. So, and I think most of you guys know sometimes you don't feel normal all the time, like going out to eat. And I feel like I'm a bionic person, you know, like I feel it's not normal. I don't think it's bad. It's just not normal. So anyway, that's that. And what else was I gonna say? Oh, do you guys want to see my arms? They're hella big right now. Look at that. Look at how big they are. I've been working out. Oh, my weight. So I weighed in today at 166. My highest weight was 198. So that's like 32 pounds down, which is good. I was down to 164 at one point a few weeks ago, but since I've been having the issues, I think everything's just totally off. You know, I eat at different times. I don't think I get enough calories some days. Some days I get too many calories. I started adding in like dairy back in and lots of lattes and lots like frozen yogurt, like things that I knew that I could eat that I hadn't been eating for a long time. I hadn't been doing a lot of dairy or gluten or sugar or any of that for a long time. So adding that back in, my body's kind of stabilizing even though I'm eating very few calories most of the time. So that's that. I leave for my trip on Tuesday and I feel like it's coming so fast. Oh my gosh. So maybe I can get back down to 164 by then. We'll see. And we'll see how this unfill, how I deal with it. So anyway, I may update you guys again on Monday, maybe. We'll see. Okay, well, I hope everyone has a great weekend, and I will talk to you all later. Bye. Say bye.